General! 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 Hello? I'm here at 7:05, the General Evening Show for a Monday night. Good evening. My name's the General. I'm here until 11 o'clock this evening doing fun stuff on the radio. It's going to be cool. Give me a call. That didn't work. 0870-202-7000 if you want to be on the show. Emails as well, thegeneral@capitaldisney.co.uk. And you can text me as well, 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. Out of Tune continues tonight, 9 o'clock. People are getting close, actually. They're getting the scent of it. I'm not sure I like this. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be impossible. But you're getting closer and closer. More clues later. And we got the General's Knowledge Quiz at 10 o'clock tonight. That, too, is heating up. And not to mention 8 o'clock, the best phoning game on the radio. Generally, I disagree. You ring up, you say, generally, I disagree, and then you give me something you disagree with. Might sound a bit silly, but I assure you, it's good fun. Anyway, let's kick off with something cool, yeah? The Rogue Traders and Voodoo Child. I'll be back after this.
Your music, your way.
This is Capital Disney.
Twist, baby. It's the Rogue Traders and Voodoo Child, the General Evening Show. It's just after 7. A very good evening to you. I'm here for the next 4 hours on the radio. So give us a ring, 0870-202-7000, live on air from now until 11 o'clock tonight from London's Leicester Square. You can email as well, thegeneral@capitaldisney.co.uk. Text to 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hello, are you alright?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hasiba.
It's who?
Hasiba.
How you doing?
Fine.
Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering.
You are whispering. You don't have to whisper. It's a radio show. You can say stuff as loud as you want. Why don't you shout down the phone for me?
Okay. I love McFly.
So do I. Can I do anything for you?
Huh?
Do you want me to do anything? Do you want me to say hello to your mates? Do you want me to play a song, or do you just want me to cut you off? I think I get the message. Thank you. Bye. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello there, dude.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, who's that?
It's, it's Natasha.
Natasha. Hello, Natasha. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You?
I'm very well, thank you. Are you sure you're called Natasha? Because only when you've rung up, it says Diana, Neasden, Greater London on the screen. Due to the wonderful invention that is called a display.
Yeah, well, you see, I'm actually Natasha. I just lied about being called Diana.
So you've been lying all this time?
No. Sorry, I had to do that. I'm just really bored today. I went to see my friends, and then I don't know, I came home, I picked on my little brother, I spoke to Saf, I actually did.
Hey, listen up, Diana, just because you've been bored today, it doesn't mean you have to bore the whole audience.
Yeah, well, I want to bore the whole audience.
Well, I don't want you to bore the whole audience, because I want them to listen to me until 11 o'clock.
Switch to Planet Rock.
Oh, whatever. You're such an idiot. You're a complete idiot. Bye, Diana.
Bye.
And on that bombshell, I think we'll do this. Sunblock kicking us off. For the first time. Chicka beats, baby. It's Sunblock. First time. Capital Disney, the General Evening Show. My name's the General. Hello and welcome along to the fun. I'm here until 11 o'clock tonight, live on the radio. And you can be live on the radio as well if you fancy it. It's really easy. All you have to do is give me a call, 0870-202-7000. I'll just chuck you on. It'll be a laugh, okay? I feel good. Right, let's do it then. 0870-202-7000. Hello, you are on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
I'd just like to let everyone know that I hate McFly and love Green Day.
That is marvellous news. Is there anything else you want to share with the nation?
No, not really.
Can I just let everybody know that I hate fish, but I love chicken? Have you got anything else to say, or just like...
No, not really.
Okay, well, hang up then.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, I feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, can I request a song, please?
Oh, that's much better. That's the kind of caller we want. Somebody who's got a lot of energy. So, I'm sick of
Okay, great.
so
Can
many
you say...
I haven't finished yet.
Pardon?
Loads of people ring up and they go, hello, can I have a song, please?
Yeah, I'm all full of energy.
Good, you got good energy. So, what do you want?
Pussycat dolls and buttons, and can you say hi to my friends Charlotte and Chris?
Okay, hello to both your friends. You've done it as well. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, you're on the air.
Salut, je m'appelle Paulina.
Alors, Molina, bonjour, je m'appelle Général, je suis partager le radio show dans London, or something.
Tu es très cessé.
Sorry?
Tu es très cessé.
What
Tu
are you...
idiot. Tu es très cessé.
Oh, you're doing French still? I don't do French. Get rid of it.
I love French.
Well, so do I.
It's my favourite subject. Natural drama is, but French is my second favourite.
Well, say something interesting in French.
Tu es très cessé.
Goodbye. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to get rid of you hastily. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Have you rung up to request McFly?
Huh?
Have you rung up to request a McFly by any chance?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like them.
Why don't you like McFly? McFly, brilliant.
Because they're like Boyzone, except like with instruments.
Well, surely that can only be a good thing. Can I do anything for you, or are you just being a nuisance?
I don't know.
Another of these people who rings up a radio station with nothing to say. Hello, you're on the air?
Hi, General. It's Ralph from Chester.
Ralph, finally, someone I could talk to.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Not bad. I'm just about to make a cup of tea in my Jack Sparrow mug.
Oh, that is fabulous news.
I bought a brilliant flask as well from the Disney store. It was only £4.
Right.
It's open. It clicks open.
Yep.
And you can reseal it. And it's leak-proof.
Does it keep stuff hot?
It would do, yeah.
Is it a thermos flask?
I don't think it's thermos, but it's very, very good quality.
So have you rocked on down to the Disney store in Chester today, waving your credit card and chucking your cash about like a maniac?
A little bit, but not like a maniac.
So what have you
I think.
What's the latest purchase from a Disney store?
Well, that's it.
The Jack Sparrow mug.
No, I bought that ages ago. the latest purchase is the flask.
You'll be ready to go camping soon, won't you?
Oh, and the pencil case as well.
Thank you, Ralph. This is Jessie McCartney. She's No You.
It's the General's Evening Show. Price check. On Capital Disney.
Capital Disney.
I've got so many emails to get through, it's frightening. Right, I got one from Molly Ballman that says, Hi, General. You said something about things that you should do on a Sunday night, so I just thought of something. At the end of the show, you should play really boring songs to get people to sleep, because then you can just be laid back. And there's a plus side for you. If everybody goes to sleep, you might be able to leave work early. I'm sure I could get our 2 listeners to sleep early. That shouldn't be too hard. Check if people are awake, ask them to ring in or email or text. I think that is a plan and a half. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, Diana.
I love Jessie McCartney. That song is amazing.
I played that just for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I was sitting here in the studio on my own. I thought, how can I make Diana happy this evening? I'm going to play her a Jessie McCartney song.
All Rooster, all Freefaller.
Yeah, I need to do some Rooster. We haven't had any Rooster for ages.
Yeah, I love Rooster so much.
All right, I promise you I'll do Rooster within the next 10 minutes.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, oh, God, I forgot. Sorry. I'll phone you back later. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
When you hung up on me,
Yep.
because you thought I said something horrible to you in French,
Yeah.
I actually called you sexy in French.
Je m'appelle saucisson, or whatever you call it. Je m'appelle Merceau.
Je m'appelle.
Je
I love your
m'appelle...
French accent, even though it's such a weird accent. It's so good.
Well, Diana, it is a pleasure for me to be talking to you. And I think I will have some snails for dinner, but I don't know. Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.
Au revoir. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, yeah, that's you. Yeah, on the radio. This, again, is the silent caller. They ring up and they say, hello? As if they've just been rung up in the middle of the night.
You make the conversation.
Well, what do you mean? What? Well, you rang me. That's not how it works. If you phone your mate, you don't say, oh, hello, I want you to talk to me. I don't ring up my mate and say, hello, mate. Hello.
Why not? Why not?
Because that isn't telephone etiquette. If you ring me, you then have to instigate the conversation and say something interesting and funny.
Maybe it's time for a change.
Oh, maybe it isn't time for a change.
Maybe it is.
Well, I don't think it's time for a change.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Well, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Well, I can cut you off. So there. Right, okay, we got Madonna coming up after some adverts.
The General got his name from... Actually, how did he get his name? The General's Evening Show at Capital Disney.
Good evening, it's the General Evening Show, 7:30 roughly. 25 to 8. At 8 o'clock, it's an important time because we're going to do Generally I Disagree. It's a word game, a phoning game. You ring up and you say, Generally I Disagree, then you give me something you disagree with. Generally I Disagree. Homework is fun. Yeah, right. That kind of thing. At 8 o'clock on the radio, it's a laugh, and we do it for about 2 minutes. Just need to give us a call. Emails as well, thegeneral@capitaldisney.co.uk. I got one from Jordan. No, from Josh Lange. It says, Hello, General. I'm really enjoying your shows. You are wicked. Thank you very much. And I got one that says, Hello, General. It's Jodie. I was just wondering if I can play the General Knowledge Quiz tonight at 10 p.m. Yes, you'll be more than welcome to. You got that in early. God, that was sent at 20 minutes to 4. And Jennifer says, Hello, General. Can my sister play the General's Knowledge Quiz? She wants to play it, but she can't get into her email account. Ah, bummer. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello there.
It looks like I'm going to get to try out my therapy skills, doesn't it? Everybody's miserable tonight. Cheer up. I want to make the nation cheer up. How can I do it?
To cheer you up with this poem I wrote about Quizmania and Matt James. It's really funny.
Okay, go on, do it.
Okay. The nation's watching Quizmania. 1 minute. Sorry. The nation's watching Quizmania, trying their best to get through. Something Matt James thought it was impossible to do. He was so confident about this theory, he phoned them in while he was in the loo. To his surprise, he heard Nigel say, Hello, who are you? Matt said, I'm Matt James from Capital Disney. Then he let out a big fat poo. He hung up his They all knew his name and his actor's name. The next day at work, when he walked by, they stopped and stared. All Matt did was act like he didn't care, but he was very scared. So he hid in the closet to find a disguise. He didn't even care if he missed a show. So he came out wearing a huge pink bow. Someone took a picture and posted it on the net.
Can we come back to
That
this?
was something that he would never forget. That one little thing.
Diana.
So he went home and hid under his bed.
It's nice to hear that you're doing something productive with your summer.
Capital Disney proudly presents Generally Generalizing the General. Funny-looking beard. Stay tuned for more Generally Generalizing the General at Capital Disney.
I like this a lot. It's called So Good It's the Brats. It's Capital Disney, the General Evening Show. My name's the General, hello. I am the blondest man on the radio, I think. And I'm here until 11 o'clock tonight with madness and fun. It's madness and mayhem on the radio. Right, 8 o'clock we're going to do Generally I Disagree. You have to play it because it's a laugh. All you have to do is ring 0870 2027 7000 at 8 o'clock on the button and say, Generally I Disagree. Then give me something you disagree with. Generally I Disagree. Matt James isn't cheesy. That kind of thing. Make it funny, make it amusing. If I crack a smile, I'll be happy. It's a laugh and we do it for 2 minutes.
Capital Disney.
Hannah emails, she says, Hello, General, how are you? This morning was fab and tonight is going to be as well. I'm glad you've had a nice day. I got up at, and guess what? I was in Guildford earlier and this lady had white hair, so have I, be careful what you say, tied up in a bun, and at the bottom her face wasn't just a few bristles, she actually had a long white beard. Oh dear, I'm trying to cue something up because I think it'll be funny. This is what I wanted to play you.
Capital Disney proudly presents Generally Generalizing the General. Funny-looking beard.
So, this woman had one of those, did she? Right. On the phones as well, 0870 2027 7000.
Capital Disney proudly presents Generally Generalizing the General. Cheeky. Stay tuned for more Generally Generalizing the General at Capital Disney.
Hannah Montana, the best of both worlds, the General Evening Show. It's just after 8. Which means it's time to do Generally I Disagree.
Both worlds.
It's a good fun phoning game. You pick up your phone, you dial 0870 2027 7000, and then when I answer it, you shout, Generally I Disagree. And then you give me something you passionately disagree with. You've got 2 minutes to do it, and let's start the clock. 0870 2027 7000 and say, Generally I Disagree. Give me something you disagree with. Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree. I absolutely love cheese, and can I speak to you off air?
Bye-bye. Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree. Beans are nice.
I like beans. Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree. Rooster's the best band in the world. I love them so much. I mean, they rock, they rock, they rock!
Okay, cool. Right, 0870 2027 7000. Shout, Generally I Disagree, and then give me something you disagree with. Hello?
Generally, I disagree. DAB radio is the best thing on the planet, and also when you're on it.
Thank you. Hello, you're on the air?
I disagree that McFly are rubbish because they're brilliant.
They are brilliant. Thank you. Hello, you are on the air.
Generally, I disagree. Sorry. Lee Ryan is very, very hot.
Yeah, he might be hot, but he's a rubbish singer and a poor artist, in my opinion. Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree. You're ugly. You're gorgeous.
I am gorgeous. Right, 0870 202 7000 and say, generally I disagree, then give me something you disagree with. 1 minute left. Hello? Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree. Lee Ryan is so talented and all his ballads are wicked. Just, they may not be like the best rock anthems ever, but they still rock so much.
As long as they rock your world, I'm happy. Hello?
Hello, I generally disagree that I am fat.
Right. 0870 202 7000. Can we cram one more in? We've got 10 seconds to go. 9, 8. 0870 202 7000 in the next few seconds. Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree that MySpace isn't evil.
Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree with hobnobs being bald.
Hello, you're on the air.
Generally, I disagree. Peacocks are the most hideous creatures in the world and they should be banned. I hate them so much.
Right, one more. Louise, you are on the air. No, you're not. Louise, you're on the air. Hello.
Generally, I disagree. No, you can't cram one more in.
Well, I did. Thank you. Well, that was fun. That was generally I disagree. It returns tomorrow at 8 o'clock. But that's not the show over. Oh, no.
Capital Disney proudly presents Generally Generalizing the General. Harry. Stay tuned for more Generally Generalizing the General at Capital Disney.
Hello and welcome along. It's the General Evening Show, Capital Disney. My name's the General. I am a little blonde boy who normally makes a tea, but somehow I got a job as a DJ. I'm not quite sure how it happened yet, but, well... Listen in and find out. I'm here until 11 o'clock tonight, live from Leicester Square in London, taking your calls and reading your texts and doing your emails and all that kind of cool stuff. Hello, you are on the air.
Hello. I remembered one of the features I thought of like ages ago.
Right.
And I think I forgot to tell you.
Okay.
It's a game.
Right.
Now what you do...
Yep.
You phone in, and then you can
Good.
pretend to be a completely different
Yes.
person. And then you
Okay.
have to interview her.
Sounds like a laugh.
You're not listening, are you?
I am.
Yeah, and then you
Right.
have to interview that person
Good.
and see how far they go without messing it up.
Sounds like a laugh.
It is actually really funny because I remember doing it once. And I prank called my friend Kim as a joke because like she made me do something.
Hello, this is the General. I'm currently eating cheese and crackers at a posh little shindig over the road. But I'll be on the radio in about 10 minutes or so. Diana, you just go on and on and on.
I want to tell my story.
No, you look, I'm not having it anymore. Diana. Right, I got an email from Sarah Pearman and it says, Hey, can you ask the boss at somebody at Capital Disney if there are any jobs going here? Or if I can come and work with you because you said I am welcome to. Well, there is a job as T-boy going, actually, now that I've got a job as a DJ. But unfortunately, you're a girl, so I don't know if you qualify.
Your music, your way.
This is Capital Disney.
Brilliant is Country Girl Primal Scream. I love that. It reminds me of Elton John for some reason. And everybody loves Elton John. Hello, it's the General Evening Show. My name's the General. I'm the little blonde boy who should be making the tea, but somehow I got a job on the radio. You can email me, thegeneral@capitaldisney.co.uk. You can give us a ring. It's 0870 202 7000. No questions asked. I'll just put you straight on the radio tonight. Hello? Hello, that's you. Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hello?
I wasn't concentrating because...
Is there a delay on the line or something? Hello?
No,
Hello? It's not as if it's a phone call to Australia. You're in Greater London, Diana. I'm in Leicester Square. It's not as if it's a long-distance phone call. There shouldn't be a delay. Let's try that again, okay? Right, I'm gonna turn you down and try it again. Right. 0870 202 7000. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, that's much better. Good.
Yeah, well, I forgot. I wasn't concentrating, first of all.
Well, well, I'm on the radio. You hear it down the phone when you ring in, don't you? So why weren't you listening?
May I please ask
You're supposed to be a
something?
listener. Yeah, go on.
Okay,
Ask me
I'm
something.
sorry. How come? Okay, you say that you've had enough of me. I phone you up there just to tell you off and say that you cannot speak to me like that. Before I could say anything, it's like, Diana, I need you.
Well, Diana, I do need you because a good friend of mine, a very good friend of mine called Mark, has emailed me a jingle that he's made, okay? Now, I've been sent a lot of rubbish from Phil in Blackpool, mainly, haven't I? No offence, Phil, I do like it. It's all very amusing. But he sent me this, and it's a little song, and I love it, okay? It's a little bit hissy, but you ready to hear it, Diana?
Yeah.
I want your professional judgment on this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right, listen up.
General, the General. He's handsome, he's blonde, and ever so tall. He's gifted and talented and beautiful. He doesn't find a job at all tricky. Even though he's a little ricky, he's ever so clever, he'll be here forever. It's the General's evening show.
What do you think of that?
First I was like, what? And then after 2 seconds, it's like, I loved it. It's like, the General. Oh my god, I'm singing on air.
You're singing my name. I love it. Good. That's what I've been after all this time. I just want someone to sing my name. I can go home now. I've achieved all I need to in my life, Diana. Somebody sang my name down the radio. Aren't you wonderful? Maybe. It depends.
Thank you.
Yeah, I probably will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. But do you like this? Everybody likes this.
Love it.
Cheers, Diana. Bye-bye. Right, the All-American Rejects now. Dirty Little Secret. And I'll do some emails after this. I'm having fun tonight.
The General's Evening Show. Capital Disney.
16 candles, a little less touch. It's Fall Out Boy, Capital Disney. I'm the General. Hello. I'm here live from London's Leicester Square until 11 o'clock tonight. Give us a ring. It's 0870 202 7000. You can text as well, 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. And emails thegneral@capitaldisney.co.uk. I've got loads. Loads to get through. Right, I got one here from Molly that says, Dear Mr... who is that? Honestly, listen. My name is the General. Some people hint to each other that I'm actually called Adam, but it's a lie. The General, okay? Yesterday I listened to your show and I emailed in asking for Ashley Simpson and you never played it. I find it disgraceful. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Now, if you please, can you play it for me and give me a ring? Everybody's such a cheapskate tonight. Just pick up the phone and ring me. Why do I have to sit here dialing all the time? Sarah Pearman says, hello, thank you for replying to my email. She wants to come in and make tea for me. Shall I let her? But she lives in Leeds. Not good, is it? Hannah says, hello, General. I had to go for half an hour, so I don't know if you read my email out or not about the bearded lady. I certainly didn't. I enjoyed it very much. Did you get my thing about the prize for Out of Tune? Yeah. And I sent the email at 7:20. I've done the email, okay? She also gave me an answer for yesterday's Out of Tune. We're going to do it again at 9 o'clock. People didn't know what it was yesterday. I'm going to play you the Out of Tune clip at 9 o'clock today. People are getting very close, and I'll give you some more clues. She thinks it's the feeling. But we'll find out right. I've got a big email from Kimberly, who was in a bit of a mood earlier. She's emailed and says, hello, General. Thanks for cheering me up off air. I've attached a photo of us from 2 weeks ago when you came in for the party. Will you stop telling yourself that you are ugly because you are goddamn sexy? Well, I know. Can you play me one of those songs from that Hillbilly album you have? Right. Okay, get on the phone, Kimberly. I'm not really allowed to do this, but the boss is on holiday, so... Here it is. If you're wondering what's going on your radio, this is by Jerry Reed. It's called Amos Moses, and it's the most ridiculous song in the world.
About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana.
Jerry Reed, Amos Moses. Kimberly.
Brilliant.
Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Have I cheered you up with that?
It's brilliant.
Very easily, the most ridiculous song I've ever heard in my life. I absolutely love that. It's good, isn't it?
General?
Yep.
What's the album actually called?
It's just Jerry Reed Country Legends. You can't get it in many places, but it's...
Jerry Reed?
Jerry Reed, yeah, Jerry, J-E-R-R-Y, Reed, R-E-E-D. I love that. See you, Kimberly.
Bye.
Phil, what do you think of that?
It's good, it's a yeehaw from Philly and Blackpool.
So you liked it then?
I did, it was good.
Phil, I think we're going to play your laugh again soon because it made me wet myself with mirth yesterday, so...
My list, I've just converted one for the week show.
Okay, good. Well, email me some cool stuff and I'll play it, yeah?
Right, well, you should have it in a few minutes if it's gone.
All right, cool. Thanks, Phil.
Bye.
Bye, mate. Hello, Diana.
That song rock.
It's brilliant, innit? It's just the best thing I've ever heard.
I know.
Anyway, thanks, Diana.
Bye.
Bye. Right, from the ridiculous to the sublime now. This is a song from the High School Musical, which is a Disney Channel original film. It's called Get Your Head in the Game. Get Your Head in the Game. Okay, we've got a few of these on the playlist at the moment, kind of trying them out. Tell me what you think of this.
Capital Disney.
Brand new from The Feeling, It's Never Be Lonely. That is a bit of a classic. Now, Phil from Blackpool's been in touch and he sent me a modified jingle. If you were listening last night, he sent me one of him laughing, which had me on the floor with hysterics myself. I have to put the weird music on for this. This is Phil's latest achievement.
It's the General's Evening Show. On Capital Disney.
Phil, explain yourself, boy.
Well, you know, when you had a good laugh at that last night, and everybody else did as well, I thought, well, why not for the General Evening Show in the week?
Oh, mate. You're a legend. Here is your laugh again. Let's hear that.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
You gotta have a laugh, Phil. You have to have a laugh.
You have to have a laugh. If you don't, you go daft.
Mate, I love all the stuff you're sending me. It's just the funniest stuff I've heard in my life.
It's got to be done, you know.
I know. Keep it coming, man.
Right,
Can I do anything for you?
Can you ring me back in a minute? I need to ask you something.
Right, okay.
Thank you. I'll catch you in a bit. All right, General.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's going to keep kids up tonight, isn't it? The sound of that is absolutely evil.
Capital Disney.
Ian emails from Mallorca. He said, hello, General. I hope you're well. I'm burnt from the sun today. LOL. Can you play me The Vacancy? Or if you have played that, can you play Keen from Ian in Mallorca? Yesterday, I forgot to read your email yesterday, and sorry, mate, but you emailed me and said, hello, General. I'm listening in an internet cafe in Mallorca. That is dedication, isn't it? In the meantime, Bob Sinclair now. Right, out of tune. We're going to solve it tonight. 9 o'clock. It's a game where you have to say what I have played on the piano and recorded and played to you on air or something.
Capital Disney.
Nelly Furtado, that is. And Maneater is Capital Disney, the General Evening Show. Hi. My name's the General. I am the blondest man on the radio, I think. Right, 0870 2027 7000. If you want to ring in, I'll put you on the radio straight away. No questions asked. It's as simple as that. thegeneral@capitaldisney.co.uk is the email address as well, and you can text me 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. I got a couple of texts. Hey, General, are you okay? Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. Your show sounds great. Thanks very much. Can you please play McFly, Pinball Wizard? Love from Rebecca. I used to sing Pinball Wizard on air. I'm quite good at it. Hello, you can do me a favour by reading out my emails, man. I have been reading them out. I'm always a happy person from Sarah P. I read them out, honestly. Get off my case. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, Helen, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Now, when I came into work today, I felt very important because I checked my pigeonhole and there was a little envelope addressed to the General Capital Disney, 30 Leicester Square, London, WC287LA.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've got a sneaky suspicion that this is the letter that you've been promising me for some time. Would I be right?
Maybe.
You know your handwriting?
Yeah.
Is it in black pen?
Yeah.
It's got to be your letter then. Shall I open it?
If you really want.
Okay, I feel important because I got a letter yesterday and I got a letter today. So here we go. Ready? Is it interesting? Am I going to like it?
I don't know.
I think I'll like it. I like everything. Turn that telly down, by the way. Right,
I've done.
Alright, I'm only joking. Oh, man, you gave me a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Rock and roll in orange. Thank you very much. I've got two on my keyring, so I'll add it to my collection. Is that alright?
Okay.
Did you make this one yourself?
Yeah.
Hand-built by Helen in Wales. You could sell these. Scooby-Doo's handmade in Wales. And you sent me a letter. And a picture. Oh, bless you. I love you, General E. Oh, thank you very much, Helen.
Okay.
And, shall I read the letter out?
It's up to you.
Sorry?
It's up to you.
Well, will you be shy if I read it out, or is that alright?
No, go on then.
Okay, you can stay on the phone. Hi, babes, this is a bit late, but I'm writing you to wish you good luck. Not that you'll need it, because you're wicked and you have all your fans behind you. Have I got fans?
Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, a fan was just something that keeps you cool in the summer. I also wanted to say congratulations for graduating. Thank you very much. And I want to say that your piano playing is not rubbish. Yeah, basically. I really hope that if I do come to London in September, it will be on a Thursday, because then I'll be able to get to meet you, and that would be my dream come true. Stalker music. Should we get the stalker music out? Yeah, why not? LOL, only joking. I ain't a true stalker. I know. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to do what you do best. Talk to you soon. Love you loads, Helen. Thank you, that's lovely.
Okay.
It's not every day I get post.
I'll send you one like every month. Really joking.
Thanks very much, Helen. I really appreciate it.
It's okay.
Now I'm going to play you a nice love song. Is that all right?
Oh, thank you.
Have a nice evening. Bye.
And you, bye.
The Shane Ward version of Benny King's Stand By Me. See what you think of this. I know what Robin the Engineer thinks of it, but I can't say it.
The General got his name from... Actually, how did he get his name? The General's Evening Show at Capital Disney.
But anyway, now, it's time to do something very special. It's a feature that I keep promising, but then I forget about. And seeing as it's a little bit quiet tonight, and everybody needs cheering up, it's time to do the General's News. Basically, I leaf through a newspaper. Assisting me in the newsroom tonight is Helen Lim in Tenby. Hello, Helen.
Hello.
Hello, we're going to do the news together, okay?
Okay.
Because when I do it on my own, it just feels like I'm reading the paper out on the radio. I need someone to talk to while I do it. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, right. A national newspaper then, a radio station, and we can remake the news, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it, okay. Right, the first story. Cruise's baby is a beauty. Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes just showed off their baby Suri. Have you heard about this, Helen?
Sort of.
Apparently, the newspapers thought that they didn't actually have a baby or something, because they wouldn't let anyone take pictures of it. But apparently it's a beautiful baby. The movie legend Tom, 44, took her to a Hollywood birthday party for Will Smith's son. And Suri had not been seen out since her birth 4 months ago, sparking fears about her health. But she's a beautiful baby, and she's fine. And she's got gorgeous, dark, curly hair, and she looks like Tom Cruise.
Oh.
What do you make of that?
Sounds sweet.
Yeah, isn't it very sweet? You know, I've got beautiful, curly, blonde hair.
I know.
And I look nothing like Tom Cruise. Anyway, Simon Cowell officially loves himself. The vain TV star revealed yesterday that his desert island disc's luxury would be a mirror. The X Factor judge told Radio 4's Sue Lawley, because I'd miss me. What an ego. I mean, that man is such an idiot. In my opinion, I know I'm not supposed to say stuff like that, but he is. I mean, he says he needs a mirror on the desert island, and then he sits about on X Factor in those ridiculous trousers, and he has them pulled up, you know, way too high, and he wears T-shirts that are so tight, you know, he might as well not bother wearing a top. It just irritates me. Right, you ready for another story?
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling is, her pot of money is growing at £77 every minute. Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling earned 77 quid every minute of last year, it was revealed. That works out at more than 100 grand a day, making her the world's 9th best paid celebrity. And all she does is write silly little stories about a bloke with glasses who waves a magic wand. Here, you'll like this one, Helen. You ready? Yeah. Girls are half as funny as men. Men are nearly twice as funny as women. They make the opposite sex laugh twice as much. What do you think of that? You know what I say to that?
What?
I say... Goes without saying, in my opinion, right. Angry parents have blasted Woolworths for selling cheap gambling games to kids. 3 poker kits have had prices slashed to as little as $4.99 in the toy section. What do you think of that, Helen?
Disgraceful.
Do you like poking? Do you like poker?
No.
Prince Charles has got a £60,000 German sports car. It's an Audi RS6 Quattro Estate, and it can hit 0 to 60 in just 5 seconds. Honestly, I wouldn't drive anything that didn't get to 0 to 60 quicker than 2 seconds.
Okay.
That's why I got a Honda C90. Did you hear me throwing the paper away?
Yeah.
That means only one thing. It means that tonight's General News has come to an end. Thanks, Helen.
It's okay.
Right. Well, that's the General News. That's your need-to-know news at Capital Disney. I am Rebecca Johnson. Sort of. This is Bob Sinclair, World Hold On. 0870 202 7000 if you want to be on the radio tonight. The General at capitaldisney.co.uk for your emails. Do it now.
Capital Disney.
The General, he's handsome, he's blonde, and ever so tall. He's gifted and talented and beautiful. He doesn't find a job that's all tricky, even though he's a little ricky. He's ever so clever, he'll be here forever. It's the General's Evening Show.
I am proud to present you with the man who came up with this.
What's that coming over the hill? Is it the General? Is it the General? What's that coming over the hill? It's the General. It's the General. It's the General on Capital Disney.
Phil, I didn't know you'd been classically trained at singing.
Oh, no, I will try and do a few things, you know, here and there.
Phil, what's your favourite song?
What's my favourite song? I like them all.
Do you know any campfire songs?
Campfire songs?
Yeah, something you sing around the campfire, like Kumbaya, my lord, something like that.
Kumbaya, that's more like a church song, isn't it, that one?
Well, I want you to sing for me, because you sent me that recording, and that's pretty good, but the thing is, because it's recorded, you might have made a couple of mistakes and then done it again, and I want to get an idea of how talented you really are, Phil.
Right, well,
Phil?
I can sing you What's Coming Over the Hill.
No, mate, it's got to be something better than that. Pick a song and sing it to me, okay?
Pick a song. What's coming over the hill? It's General. He's on Capital Disney from Monday till Thursday, and Sunday's evening show as well. How's that?
I'm okay.
Bill?
Yeah?
I can't sing. Has anyone ever told you can sing?
That's good, how are you doing that?
I am the best undiscovered talent in this country. Purely because I know I have that X factor.
You don't.
I have tried 110% to wear the correct clothes.
You didn't.
To provide the right attitude for what you're looking for.
You haven't.
And I think I've scored on both counts. I've come in here, I've taken on board what you've said, Simon, but everything you've said to me has been a negative comment, and I tell you what, it's bang out of order.
I'm afraid it's not.
Phil, that was you on the X Factor, wasn't it?
It was.
I want to see you on X Factor 2006, okay? Go to the auditions in Birmingham and do it, mate.
Do you think I'd drive Simon mad?
I think you'd probably get thrown out.
Oh, probably.
Phil, you're a legend. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
When I was in the 19th Battalion and 101st Airborne Regiment of the 17th Battalion, I thought my general was an absolute idiot. But he's nothing in comparison to this fella.
Capital Disney just 10 minutes ago before the end of the show. This has been the General Evening Show, and my name is the General. I tell you what, they're all out tonight. I've had the strangest phone call. I've got this weird person on the email called SO19.WHIS172, which is making me feel a little bit scared. And then somebody rings up in Cheshire, who sounded quite odd and a little bit scary. And they said, I just want to say that your presenter is an absolute meanie. What? How could you make somebody cry? Have I made anybody cry? If I've made you cry tonight, give us a ring. 0870 2027 7000. If I haven't, give us a ring as well, because I'm feeling a little bit freaked out. But there you go, that's radio for you.
Your music, your way.
This is Capital Disney.
Don't forget Matt James with The Breakfast Club from 8 o'clock tomorrow. Daytimes with Val. Saffron with Home Time from 4 o'clock. And then I'm back on your radio tomorrow night from 7 o'clock. I'll leave you with this. Enjoy. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Capital Disney.